Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna show you my long-awaited metal build Gundam for F91. This is the Chronical white version, which I actually paid for about £225 from a Japanese seller on eBay. Now you can get this one for about £260 from a cubo.co.uk as well locally. Obviously, £260 seems a bit expensive, but actually it is fair price. When you look around on the eBays and people are selling the F91 standard version for about £200. And on top of that, if you have all the accessory and stuff, that's another £100 on top. So basically, you're talking about nearly £300 for the figures, which I think is a little bit expensive for something that is only tall as like 7 inches, which is I think is a little bit ridiculous. So that is the main reason why I was debating whether I should or shouldn't, and then debating yeah, a bit expensive. I love it, I like it, but the price is crazy. So £225, which is like the price of the my War Machine Mark 6 from the Hot Toy diecast figures, which is 1/6 scale, and so I think this is a little bit overpriced. But then again, Gundams are really cool, very interesting, and it's very unique. And it's not like something that you normally see in the Marvel movies or things like that. It's very interesting, all the little moving part and then the paint job and decals and all these labels and all the accessory that come with it is really cool and very unique in their own way. So every Gundam is different. So I have been waiting for this guy for a long time, and then finally I managed to get it. Yay! Finally I got it in my collection. Some people might have already got it in the collection. They already put it on the YouTube already. In Japan, the Gundams are so popular, but not like in the West. America, yeah, probably, and European probably, but in the UK it's not that popular as the Japanese thing. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm really interested in Gundam, just partly because I was raised and born in Asia, and I was actually used to all these animes when I was young. So this is how I grew up with. So I always love these figures. Anyway, so you got these two versions, standard version and the Chronicle white version. So the packaging is a bit different, as you can see in the background. So this is how the packaging looks like. So you got this look, and the standard version has the different pictures actually. So let's talk about the accessory that come with it. So you got this standard gun. So this is the by default you already got these two guns here, which is plenty of accessory, I have to say. And plus you got the shield, and you got beam saber, and you got this laser gun, and then you also have a rocket launcher, which is really nice detail. Actually, I love it. So all these accessories are the one that come with the standard version. Now you also have this standard shoulder pad as well, which is you can replace it easily, and tells you that F91. Now this one is articulatable. So what I mean by that is you can move it a little bit, and then you can extend this piece out, and then you can bring these fin all the way out here, which is really nice. And also you can adjust it however way you like, to your taste. So this is really nice and really detailed. And the only thing is this is not painted in gold, so the optional one that you see here is really stands out, and this is actually painted in gold, so which is really nice. But unfortunately that one is not articulatable, not like this. So this one you can actually adjust it any shape or position that you like. And if you want to, you can push it back in. It's nice and easy. You just pull the bicep out, and then they're all joints are on die cast, so you just pull it out, and we place this plastic piece in it, which is very nice and easy to do. Now, on top of that, you got these two beam gun, a long range gun. I'm not sure how you say this here. So this is really nice. So you can extend this out, and then you can also have all the little details in here as well, which is nice. You got all the decals and all different color, different paint. So you got different color tone of white here as well. And then you can have handle, which is down here. So if you pull this down, and then you will get your handle, which I can't seem to get it out. Oh, there you go. So this is the way that you're gonna hold it as well. Or you can have this little thing here as well, which is what I like here. So if you pull this up, And the engineering in this one is really nice. You can see all the little fin will come out, which is nice. If you close it, it's shut by itself. If you pull it again, it extends itself out. So that's really nice. So this is 2 extra gun, and you can replace this one in here as well, but I'm not sure. We can't actually use it all, so I just leave it like that. So you can have additional handle as well. That will make it look like the guns to hold on the side, and you can keep it like that. Or you can put it on top and you can hold the handle like this, and you can make it look like, you know, shooting it as well. So that's loads of possibility basically. So this is a 2 extra gun. I'll find some use for this one later on. And you also have a backpack, obviously, which I haven't even taken out from the plastic bag yet. So this is the one that come with it by standard version. Now, as you can see here, what you see here is all the accessory that I put it in there. So this is the maximum, accessory that I put it in, all the things that I can think of. So this is a fully loaded weapon basically. So you got all these stuff, and then you also have a little antenna here. And for the first time in Gundam that I have in my collection, this one is you can actually replace the mount. So you can see that little piece here, which is easy to lose, so make sure that you keep it in a plastic bag. So, and then you got spare head and all the other accessory as well. So you got the beam saber, which is nice green color, and you got spare head and quite a few pair of hands. And now this head is not articulatable, but the one I put in there is actually can articulate it if you want to. Sorry about that. So basically I'm gonna show you what it looks like in close-up. So I'm gonna take this one and pause and then show you close-up. Now as you can see here, I really like these submachine gun style. So this one is actually optional. So this is part of the Chronical pack. And then you can see this gold fin, which is really nice and detailed. And these are on both sides actually. The only downside, you can't articulate it, you can't move around, which is a shame. And then you got all the additional guns at the top. So you got 2 big one, 2 medium one, and 2 submachine gun. So these are all part of the optional pack, and as also the gold fin shoulder pad as well. This is optional as well. Now you got this shield, or obviously you can replace it if you want to. You just pull this out and then it will come off easily. And then these pieces are, you can cover this up with this little piece here, which you can replace it. Now this one is actually interchangeable with the other hand. So if you want the shields on the other hand, you just easily swap this one out with the other side, which is very nice and easy to do. So this side you don't have anything, but this one you have this additional bigger piece here. And now you can articulate a little bit on the hand as well without actually moving the hand position, which is really helpful. And you can have this laser gun as usual, and you can articulate these little things down here. And also at if you close, right, so if you look here, so you got this inside here, I don't know how you call this one. These are really nice. All this gold, sort of like a grill here. They have really nice detail. I love these little part here. I think this is one of the selling point here on these figures, that you can see all this gold painted and grills in here. It's really nice. And obviously these submachine guns that you can actually articulate it however way you like. You have this handle on the side. You can also see the couple of rocket in here, which is also nice here. And then you have all the decal and paint on the legs. It's not much detail on the legs, I have to be honest. And also if you look in there, you can see the feet has all the little fin that you can actually close it one by one, or you can bring this up if you want to, and that is also very nice detail. I love this little part here. And also the this gun, you can actually tilt it like this, and you have this little line here where you can actually move the whole thing up and down as you need it basically. And then if I show you on here, this is where you have the beam saber. This is where it's being stored. So you can see there are 2 of them in here. Then you might say, hang on, you put 2 beam saber in this place, then what do you put in the other side? So basically the other side is you place this pieces in there. Basically you got 2 of them, Okay, so that's the features of this one. And also, and these guns and all these things, machine weapons, and basically you can extend it out like that. So if you want, you can pull this out very nice and easy, make it look like a maximum power basically. So it's this gun, and so is this, and you can actually, you can see that you can make it shorter, and you can also bring this all down if you want to, or if you want to make it look like a maximum power, you can bring this up and all the little thing will come out as well, which is really nice. And then also I like to show you this piece here. So this is the Headscarf, and you can see the head is for the first time, as I was saying, you can replace the mount guard or mount replace with it. So there's a button on the side, and if I press it down, and you can see that it's actually closed, or if you are pulling it up, you can see it's actually open. So it looks like crap actually. And it's kind of weird. So you can close it or you can open it, and this is really nice. And also you can open the side panel to replace this mount plate basically, nice and easy. And the head is obviously you can replace it any way you like. So at the moment I just use this one because I like this articulated features of it. And you got spare head as well in this tray, and you can see that spare head, and that one is you cannot articulate it at all. So for this one, I like it the way it is. So this is all maximum power, and you can see the guns. They got longer one and shorter one. You can see that, and you can pull this out if you want, and you can make it all maximum use of this weapon. And this gun and this side panel, you both have this handle on the side, which easily you can take it out. You can bring this one down here as well if you don't want to use it. At the moment I just put every weapon here, so basically this is like totally a bit, you know, obsessive, I would say, but it's really cool. I really like this. So there we are, and let me show you a little bit of what the brochure looks like. So you got all these stuff here as well. This is what I was saying to you a minute ago. So you can have the guns at the top, you can also have on the side, so you got only 4 guns holding it. And then if you open it, you got beam saber, all the shield, rocket launcher. And what I like about these all the weapons that they are painted, and decals are in a different, one side is one look and on the other side is different look. So that is really cool thing about this. So you got all this weapon, you can see the head replacement, and then you can also have a backpack and all the mount replacement and all the bits and pieces. Articulation is obviously as usual. All the Gundam have the same thing, so you're not gonna have any problem with articulation. But in this figure, it's kind of hard to do articulation anyway because there's so many weapons attached around it, so it's kind of difficult to move all this stuff. You gotta remove all of them and to make it look the maximum articulatable pose that you want. So you can also have this massive long rocket launcher. You can store it at the back, and so yeah, there are quite a lot of things that you can do with it. I mean, this is all the, you know, possibilities are endless in these figures. This is one thing that I love about these figures. And the weight wise is a little bit lighter. It's about 350 gram compared to the 550 gram on the dynamic repair tree. That one has a massive amount of die cast here, and this one is a little bit lighter, and this one is mostly top heavy, and that's the thing about this figure. So it will be really nice in the air and posing it and shooting out to the all the enemies, and that will be the, you know, really cool thing. But unfortunately I don't use the you know, dynamic stands. So you have this dynamic stand if you want to, but I never take it out in any of my figures. I never use them. So yeah, so anyway, I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that this is helpful, and yeah, I really recommend these figures if you like it. Some people say that they don't like it that much because of the very plain on the feet, and there's not much going on the feet. I do agree with that, but then again, I'm not really bothered too much about, you know, the feet, how it looks. I'm happy with it as it is because it comes with loads of weapons, and so anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.